Hello and welcome back to No One Lives Forever. When we left off, we were here in the training room and I was just about to go through the training. I thought about skipping it and then I noticed a weird thing. See, when you jump in the water, it looks like you're sort of swimming around underwater, right? Okay, so if you go... I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I think what we'll do is we'll just skip to the next level. Maybe.
Room 201. Any messages for me?
No, ma'am.
Well, hello there. I let myself in. I hope you don't mind.
I could have shot you.
But then you would have felt guilty.
Don't be so sure.
Aw, come on, be nice.
You might have warned me you were planning to blow up the bloody ship.
I wasn't expecting you to be aboard long enough for it to matter. After all that talk about how sneaky you are, I figured you'd get aboard, grab the stuff, and get back off.
Things got complicated.
I've heard that before.
Probably from your mother. What the hell were you thinking anyway?
Well, between the shipping manifest, the captain's log, and your photos, I figured we'd have what we came for. So why not inconvenience the bad guys a little?
There's only one problem. I don't have the manifest or the captain's log.
Oh, that's just perfect. Never send a woman to do a man's work.
Hey, it was your surprise demolition work that got us into this mess.
If you'd done your job, it wouldn't have been an issue.
How could I do my job when the whole bloody ship was going down? You nearly got me killed.
All right, I'm sorry I didn't warn you. Are you happy now?
Not much of an apology, but I guess it'll have to do.
Did you at least manage to place a beacon in the radio room?
I did.
Well, I hope you're up for a swim.
Room service!
You ordered room service?
Get down! You must have been followed. Listen, head for the safe house and grab some scuba gear. I'll arrange for a boat.
Right. Any recommendations on how we get out of here?
It's you I'm worried about. They know your face.
All right, in that case, any recommendations on how I get out of here?
Are you afraid of heights?
I'm comfortable with anything under cruising altitude.
All right then, head for the roof. They won't expect that. I saw a fire escape in the back. You should be able to get down that way. Try to slip out of here without being seen.
I'll do my best.
Oh, get his body out of here!
Oh, we get his body out of here. No, let's get a gun instead. Pew. That's what happens when you get shot in the back of the head by somebody who is actually a little bit more alert than you are, sunshine.
A respectable hotel.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not a...
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, so yeah, I keep pressing shift, thinking it's going to run and forgetting that auto run is on and shift is change an item, inventory item. Okay, there's a person in the background, fine, we'll go and find them. He was complaining about the hotel. Well, the hotel is, the hotel's fine, but you appear to have a gun pointed at you, which is not something anyone ever really wants. Let's go out here. Let's look around here. Nothing. Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest, best fest.
Who is
And, oh, it's me. To be more accurate, who was that? Because I don't see no one in front of me. I don't need to go in there. You're dead. You're going to fall off there for me with no physics, purely animation. Good. Let's see. Anyone else? Yeah.
Here she comes.
Wow. There are quite a few people. Okay, well, you didn't make it. Sorry, dude. More armor if you need it. But no items. No items here. Ow. Oh, yeah. I forgot there's a guy up there. I should be able to cap him in his stupid face. He doesn't fall. He only falls backwards because that, this guy here was pre-rendered, pre-animated. So, can't open that door yet. I have to go through here.
We've shut down the elevators.
They've shut down the
Stay here in case she comes
elevators.
this way.
She's not coming this way. Whoa, ho, ho. Cheeky. At least they've got a hitbox in the head. That's oh, what happened there? Don't know. Let's pick that up. If you want to read it, just pause the video. If you don't want to read it, don't pause the video. It's quite simple. I'm not going to keep pausing it because there's so many pickups, and although I have played this game many times, obviously it's a long old game. This you don't remember everything. I'm going to open this window. Going to come here and sort of get in the corner of the room. F6 quick save. Open this window. Good. And there's a guy up there. Just see him through the trees. Good. Which means I don't get shot in the face by a guy with a sniper rifle from those windows. Yeah. Okay, I'm not entirely sure where to go, only that the ledge appears to be crumbling. Yes. So this is where I need a belt buckle. And I need to get it onto that. I just literally fly upwards.
Head for the roof. They won't expect that.
Well, Kate, they didn't expect that. As much as, you know, he expected it. Oh, come on. You had to expect it. Whoa! Yeah, I didn't expect that, if I'm going to be honest. Okay, I think we'll quick save again, because that is the nature of this game. I don't think we can lean, that's the only problem. Well, we can shoot through the glass, which is good. So there's 1, 2, 3. 3 guys. Which means we're going to need to go through here. And one shot him. His mate comes to investigate. We quick save again because this game is brutal, as were all the other games of the era. Okay, he's down. We pick up the armor. We also get the ladder. 46 pounds of ground pork snouts, medium grade canned. Is that Spam? No. Actually, I'm not sure what Spam's made of. But I do know that we are going to be eating Spam on snack time at some point in the not too distant future. Probably setting it on fire too because... Oh, bugger. She's in the air duct. So they're going to start shooting through the air duct, making a hell of a noise. I can't remember if this stops. I think we just go for it. Yeah, we got some American Spam, or wherever the hell it comes from, and some Polish Spam. Because if you're going to eat meat, you may as well get some of it from Poland. So they seem to be quite good at making the stuff. Actually, it's a bit of a cheat because a lot of the Polish food we've looked at getting onto snack time is actually really nice. So it's okay, we're in the gutter now. Compared to things like the Spanish squid, which made everyone sick. I can't quite remember how to get down off here without dying. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I know there's an entrance there, and you have to go up the grapevine to get to it. I think we can jump across here. Yeah. We're still quite high at this point, but I think we can drop down? Maybe? Yeah. Okay. So we can drop down without breaking our legs, which is always a good thing. We can take that. Intruders, climbing the wall, security camera, attic, bugger. Well, okay, your nemesis, the old security camera, is going to be nemesising it up. So that broken bit of guttering, I guess we have to go up there. Let's just quick save, just in case. And this is going to be a problem. I think, hey, I might break your legs accidentally. Not, you know, on purpose or anything, but just, you know, I'm just very, very clumsy. Yes, we can come up here. Dude here, we can get some ammo. And then here's the rest of the guttering. Good. Okay. I think this window actually clipping on the geometry. So let's back up. Let's go in here so we don't just swan dive off the building, because swanning off swan it's better Miss Mayor. Swanning up Miss Mayor. It's been a very, very long day at the end of a very... Well, it's not even the end of the week. It's been a very surreal week. I literally quit one job, my day job, as a system, like an IT support systems administrator, and have started another job doing photo cleanup work for a photography company, and it's just like out of one job straight into another job. Oh, we're in the cheese. Is that cheese or wine? No, I think this looks like a lot like fondue. Ooh. You're panicked now, and in a panicked state I don't think you're going to talk to us. So yeah, my brain is right out of it. Interesting. Fairly low resolution graphics, not going to tell us much. Is that pizza? Is that pizza? Did Germans make pizza? That'd be boss. Hello?
Goodness, are you all right?
Yeah, well, the thing about walking through air vents is that sometimes they collapse, which is why they should make them stronger than they do, you know? It's the thing about air vents. And apparently we're walking through water just there, as the water animation noise played. Is that so low resolution? That could be bacon. Bacon and pizza. Bacon and pizza and beer. Oh my god. That would be the best. Bacon, pizza, beer. That's like a really nice nice night in. Get the Wii out of service. I think I'll get the gun out actually. Also going to press F6, quick save, because you got a quick save like a pro. Is anyone else here? No. Got the gun out, panic the lady.
Where is she? Over here!
Oh, they're up there. I'm going to scratch my nose and they're like, oh, and they're going to shoot you in the face. Well, I'm going to shoot you in the junk. It's the worst place to get shot, other than the knee and maybe the face. Yeah, enjoy your animated fall. Pew pew. I don't know why I'm using a silencer. I don't think there's much point at this point. Would you have the good grace to fall onto the floor? Thank you. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. That's okay. Maybe we should clear the room before investigating things. Bam. Right. Okay. So you fell like a sack of spuds. I didn't shot you in the face, mate.
I need more beer.
We all need more beer. There's beer here, dude. Just help yourself to pizza and beer. Right, okay, so what was I looking at? Cheese? No. I think that's... is that... There's like pigs in blankets. No, that's... That looks like asparagus wrapped in ham, and the other one's ham wrapped... Oh, I don't know. Dude, you alright? I think it's gonna be fine. Oh, Oktoberfest. Can't go in there. There's some skier types. I'm assuming you can go... I think you can go skiing in German.
She got away.
What did you say? I don't think I heard you.
She,
Say it!
she got away.
How is that possible? Perhaps you feel the odds were in her favor.
Nein, Fräulein Wagner.
Then you're admitting that you failed?
Jawohl, Fräulein Wagner. I should be punished.
My thoughts exactly. But how shall I punish you?
Electrocution would be painful, or perhaps a good beating. But I beg of you, please do not deprive me of the chance to hear you sing. I do not think I could take the pain.
Is that so? Then you have just decided your punishment. You will be prohibited from attending my motivational concerts for 1 week. For 2 weeks.
Please, be merciful.
I do not find pleasure in hurting you this way. But without proper discipline, this organization would fall to ruin. Kaput!
I understand. No singing for 2 weeks! Waha!
On second thought, perhaps that punishment is too inhumane. Let's go with electrocution instead,
Jawohl, Fräulein Wagner.
We should be directly over the wreckage. You'd better get going.
What happened to the chivalry? You're not going to tell me it's too dangerous for a wee little lass to go down there by herself.
I'm not the one that left the manifest and the captain's log aboard the ship.
Well, I'm not the one that scuttled the damn thing.
You want me to go?
No, I just wanted to argue about it. Wish me luck.
Make sure you get the shipping manifest and the captain's log. Oh, and if you see a half-empty bottle of Lafroig floating about in my quarters, I'd be much obliged if you'd retrieve it for me.
Yes, sir.
You disgust me.
So?
You are a drunk and a coward.
You can say what you please about my hobbies and my hygiene, but I swear if you ever cast aspersions on my manhood again, I'll pound you. I'm not a coward.
Your threats don't frighten me.
A good beating might knock some of that ugly out of you. Care to find out?
I will be in my quarters rehearsing. I am not to be disturbed.
That's right. It's the rest of us who'll be disturbed, you bloody great banshee. I heard cats in heat that sing prettier than you.
Criticism is the refuge of those without the talent or discipline for the pursuit of art. I pity you.
And well you should. You call that belling of yours art. Fart is more like it.
Imbecile.
Fatty, 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 fat, fatty, fatty.
Okay. Well, 2 things. If this is the North Sea, it's bloody cold. Like, properly cold. It's just off the coast of England. Separates England from most of Europe. The bits that not the English Channel. And yeah, you go in there, you're going to be advertising for a welder, because seriously, son, your brass monkeys is going to fall off. And 2, I hate water. I hate water. I hate water. I hate the sea. I really hate the sea. To a point where I'm not too sure where I'm supposed to be going. There's explosions. Oh, the flashy light is telling me to go up here. Okay, let's go through here. And I think I remember this. I think I remember what's here as well. And I'm not liking it. Sure. Sure? Yeah. Yeah. F6. Quick save this. Because there's freaking sharks. There are no sharks in the North Sea. None whatsoever. You've recovered the shipping manifest. Good. Well, hold down O. Retrieve the captain's log. Captain's log. Study 4. There are sharks. I'm gonna poop myself. Nah. I think there are definitely some in here. Oh, just clipping into that. Yep, there's one. Shoot you in the face, mate. Why does it take so long? Just shoot you until you stop moving. Is there another one? Who knows? But I am not taking any chances. Gonna go over here, collect as much ammunition as possible. There are no miniature great whites, because a natural great white's about sharks. I might have to amp the brightness in post, because this is a very dark level. Hopefully I can shoot them without them actually knowing I'm bugger. No. I think I get another shot off. Yeah. Or I can just glitch into the ceiling and keep shooting you until you die. Look at those teeth. Ugh. Look at them teeth. That is seriously not something you want to wake up to or end up swimming. That's one of the reasons I don't like the sea. There's like big things with pointy teeth in the sea. Let's shoot that one. Is it 3 shots? Does it matter? I don't know. I don't like any of this. Could you please stop moving? Good. 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 So 14 rounds. I don't think there are any more sharks in this area. Let's not say there are. I think there are more sharks in the game. Quick save. I think I've got a light. Yeah, I got a light, but it's useless. I think the second game you actually get a keyring light, which is kind of cool. I don't like swimming in tunnels. The bubbles going up. Well, the bubbles going up aren't going anywhere. There's not a guide to anything. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I think there are more sharks. Let's go with that. Swim, swim, swim. I'm just bouncing off everything. Hazardous materials. Well, who doesn't like hazardous materials? Self-opening door. Self-opening door will self-open and is a door. The fun fact about doors: they keep the cold out or in, depending on, you know. I guess it was a fridge door. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, I'm being deliberately cautious. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I think level design. These light electric sparky things basically let you know where you should be going in an area which would normally just be straight up hard to navigate. So we should be going up here. I'm pretty sure that door will open. There's a little bit of drift. Actually, I'm kind of curious about something, and I will I will satisfy the curiosity in a moment by drifting around here. Okay, corridor everywhere, but we should be going upwards. No, at least we should be going upwards, but our way is blocked. So I think it's actually back around here. Okay. That just goes back in the way we came. Quite literally. No, it doesn't. What? Wait, what? Oh, what? A safe. This is the captain's quarters. Book. There we go. You found the captain's log. Captain's log. Find your way out of the freighter. Well, that was fairly easy. F6. The thing I wanted to know, MPASCM, is what you look like when you're diving underwater. And the answer is... yeah. Camera's smacking into things, but yeah, it's not great if I'm going to be honest. But then you would never normally see that view, ever. In fact, I'm not sure why it's in the game. Interestingly, as we found out earlier, you can't one-shot people normally, so I think these people have a lot lower health in order to compensate. So you can one or even two-shot hit them. You can also pin them against walls. Well, there are 3 hits, which kind of suggests he's being shot by somebody. Bow, bow, bow. Aha, well, that's what happens when you get shot through the head, mate. Down, 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 down. Oh, the music's playing in the background, but I'm not sure if it's going to be loud enough on the recording in order to hear. Am I shooting through the door? Well, I am now. Sometimes you can't tell because I think, well, if a room is a separate entity, sometimes you won't be able to shoot through the old doorway. Yeah, that guy got pinned to the wall, which is kind of cool. And he stays pinned to the wall even though you collected the ammunition off of them. Which is kind of, you're going to get one in the top of the head, mate. Well, sort of glitch through here, back out here. Familiar territory, but hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, Link. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. To the face. My dear boy, you appear to have a migraine. We've been in here? Yeah, we did actually. So where does this go? Oh no! I know exactly. It's okay, I got you shot. But it's okay! Because we're going to go in here and we're going to quick save. That's exactly what you need to do. This is dark as, well, dark as the North Sea. Am I right? Which is, oh yeah, there's a quick way out. I don't think the North Sea is actually that deep. Oh, bugger. Well, okay, which means we're going to have to find another way out. Which probably means going through the big cargo bay ass area. Damn it, I don't want to be doing this. Yeah, here we go. Hi, you are... Well, not to put too fine a point on it, but you got a harpoon in the face, mate. Or a spear, or a javelin. Whatever the hell this thing is. Well, we got some armor. We're also going to have 6. Like a mad thing. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Well, this is fairly relaxing, you know, if we weren't underwater. Having bits of the ship collapse in on us. Can't go that way. But that's now off the wall, so we can go up here. Light? Yeah, that's still pretty useless, if I'm going to be honest. Nope, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. This is straight from Half-Life, the original Half-Life. And there's a reason why I saved it, because I just accidentally skipped the cutscene. So let's go back out through here and see if we can get the cutscene.
Any luck?
Aye, mostly bad. I was ambushed.
Ambushed?
Yeah, by divers. They came out of nowhere. Did you see anything up here?
Not a damn thing.
Well, I got what we came for. Let's head for shore.
Success at last!
I can't believe this. She's late again. Where is that blasted girl?
Give her a break, Smithy.
About damn time. There's been a new development.
I heard about the Monte Carlo incident. Was it harm?
Indeed, they've just issued their demands.
What you know is that at precisely 1700 hours Greenwich Mean Time on September 19th, 1967, an explosion destroyed Club Metropole in Monte Carlo, Monaco, killing 47 people and injuring more than 100. What you do not know is that the source of the blast was not a mechanical device, but rather a man, Commissioner Maurice Albert. Because you are at least somewhat familiar with the research of Dr. Otto Schenker, you are therefore capable of comprehending both the plausibility of this claim as well as its implications. As we have demonstrated, our organization, HARM, possesses the recipe for a biological weapon of such insidious potential and singular destructive power that no one on the planet is safe. Unless our demands are met.
This is outlandish.
By now, I'm sure you have received the itemized list of our requirements. You have exactly 1 week to fulfill these requirements. If our demands are not met, we will be forced to discipline you. Already we have infected prominent individuals in 36 major metropolitan areas around the world. The first of our unsuspecting victims will detonate at exactly 0600 hours on September 26th. The estimated death toll is 1 million people!
They're mad!
The remaining victims will detonate at 6-hour intervals thereafter. Once our terms have been met, we will deliver a list of infected persons as well as a quantity of antidote sufficient to curtail this catastrophe. However, because the deadline we have imposed is dictated by the chemical fuse inherent in the reagent itself, the sooner you comply with our wishes, the more time you will have available in which to administer the antidote. I assure you that you do not possess the medical means necessary to diagnose the infection, nor the technical means necessary to diffuse it. Therefore, it would be in your best interest not to squander valuable time on such useless endeavors. Furthermore, any attempts by your secret service organizations to interfere with harm shall be severely punished. That is all.
A puppet?
Don't be fooled by the messenger. This situation is extremely grave.
They certainly expect us to swallow a lot of maybes. Maybe they're telling the truth about Monte Carlo. Maybe the consequences would be as dire as they predict. Maybe there's an antidote. Maybe they'll fulfill their end of the bargain.
I tend to agree with you, Agent Archer. But for the time being, I suggest we take them at their word.
The word of a puppet?
What are their demands?
Mr. Smith?
50 million pounds sterling, the continent of Australia, and an internationally recognized holiday to be known as Praise Be to Harm Day.
I don't see the point.
Presumably it is to praise harm.
Not in the holiday. In their demands. It's obvious we aren't capable of fulfilling them. Harm must want us to forfeit.
Nonsense. They may be madmen, but we have to presume they aren't completely irrational. Why even issue demands if their sole purpose were to cause destruction and chaos?
Perhaps they expect a partial capitulation. That way they can get what they really want, the 50 million pounds sterling. But they can also justify punishing us when we come up short on their other demands. It's obvious from the way they go on about their secret weapon that they're just itching to use it again.
You hardly have the experience necessary to support such speculations.
Archer may be onto something. In any case, Harm's motives are irrelevant. Our goal is to stop them, completely. No capitulation, no compromise.
What about their warning?
Once again, we must take them at their word. It is therefore imperative that we act swiftly and decisively. Our objectives are clear. We must obtain the list of infected individuals. We must get our hands on the antidote, and we must recover Dr. Schenker.
And Volkov?
He's only a threat if he knows what we're up to. If our theories are correct about Agent Lowry, Volkov shouldn't be much of a concern.
What if your theories aren't correct?
Then may God help us all.
I hope we can come up with a better plan than that. What about the information we got off the ship?
Well, the containers you photographed weren't accounted for on the shipping manifest, which comes as little surprise. However, much of the cargo aboard the freighter was on its way to a chemical plant in southern England.
Not much to go on.
Be that as it may, it's better than sitting on our hands waiting to find out if Archer's correct about Harm's intentions.
And the captain's log?
Useless.
Shite.
Tell us about this chemical plant.
It's owned by Dumas Industrial Enterprises.
Dumas? As in Baron Archibald Dumas?
What do you know about him?
Only what I've read in the papers. Apparently, he's a reclusive chap who spends much of his time hunting big game in Africa and Southeast Asia. No one knows much about him except that he inherited the company from his father about 10 years ago.
We're counting on you to discover whether or not he's connected to Harm.
And if he is?
First things first. For now, try to get an audience with the man. Size him up. We need to know what sort of fellow we're dealing with.
Your best bet is to see if you can catch him at the chemical plant. There's also a corporate office up north, but apparently he doesn't spend much time there.
Whatever you do, don't jeopardize your cover. It's imperative that we take Harm by surprise.
Understood.
I have a hunch we're getting close. If this lead pays off, will be one important step closer to victory.
Well, we survived our sojourn into the North Sea, and I think that's probably a good time to leave it. So Kate and I will join you next time. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, bung us a favourite, like us, subscribe, and tell your friends about the channel. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.